here we have the tarot reading for the 28th of September. And as a root card, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune talks about destiny. It's pretty much things outside of our control, but it's like the invisible thread of destiny that kind of weaves through our life in one way or another. When we look at the bulk of the reading, we have the Emperor reversed, the Queen of Cups reversed, and the Five of Swords, which is pretty troublesome all the way through. Starting with the Emperor. The Emperor is basically about control and domination. Underneath the foot of the Emperor is this little bull, showing the Emperor's domination. Here, when the Emperor is reversed, the Emperor no longer has control, so it's basically about us being dominated by something else. So here, when we look to find out what that is, it's the Queen of Cups reversed. Now, the Queen of Cups is normally very devoted and loving, kind of light in the darkness for the people around her. She's like a devoted, loving mother. So here the Queen of Cups is reversed, showing that that devotion is not there. So the devoted, loving person becomes a bit of an ice queen, and the Queen of Cups is turned upside down. So this devotion isn't coming out, and it ultimately leads to the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is about insult. It's basically something that pisses us off, and there's really nothing we can do about it. In the card, the soldier invaded the city, and the people of the city have surrendered. You can see the white flag flying in the background of the Five of Swords. And the soldier takes all of their weapons, and then he's taunting them because he knows there's nothing they can do about it. Now, if we go back to the beginning of this, the Emperor can't wait for things to happen. The Emperor has to make them happen. So here, with the Emperor being reversed, it would make sense if it was a case of, instead of making something happen, trying to wait for something to happen, and then in doing so, giving the power away here to someone who gives no shits. And it turns out in the Five of Swords, which is insult that we can't really do anything about. So there are pretty much two choices, and it's either to take control back and try to reverse this, or to give it no attention at all. But when we go back to the root card in the Wheel of Fortune, it looks like this might be a really unfortunate situation that is happening for ultimately a good reason. So that's the reading for today, and blessings to you.